go with his father. And this is 1969. All right, we have a little blank spot there, and can't tell exactly what that is. Okay, that is the parade, and yep, with this, trying to narrate this and that, it's very hard to block out the projector sound. I've been all over the house. Looks like Danny there somewhere. Yep, there he is again with the glasses on. And right, okay, there we are, ice skating on the pool in our backyard. This, I believe, is February 8th, 1969. This is one year that I flooded the cover and let it freeze and had the kids ice skate on it. But in so doing, they punctured the pontoons on the side, which were water-filled and held there. There's June. And there's Laurie. June again. Cutting up. Looks like Danny looking out the window. Or somebody. Can't tell my own kids anymore. That sign says something, but had I known, then I would have used big black ink or black to project something, because right now red, forget it. I've practiced enough on this to know now that that's the Olsen kids, Steve Olsen and his friend Martha Joy, Danny, and all. And we were going out to dinner up to the steakhouse or something, not the steakhouse, it's up there on Route 28. Look at Danny with his long hair. Oh. I'd forgotten about that. Back in 1969? How could that be? I must have, I guess I've got this, I must have this out of order, because I don't think the long hairstyle were in at 1969. Yeah, there's this Northern Sky or something steakhouse up there on 28 somewhere near Boyceville. I must have that one out of order because I don't remember. Okay, now, is that Laurie or Cindy or is Dinah? Can't tell who that is, towing those two kids around in my ride on Walmart. Let me see a good look at it. I bet you that's, I can't tell Laurie and Donna apart. Donna's her girlfriend. Oh boy, don't ever get old. Alright, this is Dan and Glenda's wedding. That took place July 19th. More of the wedding building. Okay, that wedding took place July 19th, 1975. And would you know, the humidifier came on, more noises in the background. Yeah, this is the wedding at the First Baptist Church of Rhinebeck, New York. And Glenn's father, Pastor Coppolo, officiated, did the wedding service. It was a very beautiful wedding. And I believe this is, yep, This is Leonard. And there was a situation where I couldn't have floodlights. It's too bad somebody else didn't have any floodlights on. I don't dare move for fear this more noises be in the background, so I have to be very careful. There's the church. Yep. All right, that's that. Now, what do we got here? Hey, we got a double image there. I hadn't realized that. And I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know. This is one of the. It might be the Catskill Game Farm. I'm not sure. It could even be Storytown or Animal Land or something. And I can't describe these animals to you, so I don't know what they are. And there's that big thing with a long neck. I think it's a ostrich or something like that. Yeah. It's funny, I don't have any notes on that. But I would assume it could have been in 1974. Yeah, getting into a parade, which I believe is May or July of 1974, and I'm into this thing, so I guess there I am. Yep. In the color guard. Ulster Detachment Marine Corps, Lee Kingston. And there are some of the boys there. Yeah, that's up, going up Broadway to uptown. And you see, I've got that 1974. Well, if I had the energy, I would cut that film out and put it in its proper order. But when you're an amateur, what can you expect? And you get old and forgetful. Okay, more of the band. I know I should have some kind of a band in the background, but oh well, we'll just put music. I will put a tape of Danny and a group of fellows who play with the high school band. I will have that in there somewhere as backup music along with others. It takes a lot of time to try to experiment and get this all in order. There I am again. Somebody took another shot, maybe different location. And because it seems like it's dark, either all the stops weren't open or it was just kind of late at night, late in the evening, not at night. You don't pray at nighttime at Kingston. Oh, there's Grace's house. And my old car. For some odd reason, I get a double image here. Boy, I hope something hasn't gone wrong with the film. Yep, and there's Cozy to the left of it. There's all those big trees. This is the trouble of being away from the projector. There's the flowers, my old wagon, Grace's car. Wonder why I got a double image for. Huh. I didn't have this before. There's Grace. And now her father, yep, there he comes. Mr. Perkins, Grace's father, coming out to check what Grace has done. Grace is great at gardening. She loves flowers, and this meets his approval in me give her a tip or two. And oh, there's Joe and Grace standing together for a picture. Lake George, I believe. Lake George, August of 1974. Also, wait a second. Now, this part right here is the Saratoga Fair. I don't have a note of that. They had a fair in Saratoga about 2 or 3 years, and that was it. And these are stunt divers and precision divers, and they do land on the mark. There comes another one. I've done the same thing before. Ooh, unexpected. Oh, gosh. Yep, stunt divers. There's another one coming down. There he goes. It's neat how they do that. Parachute. Right there in Saratoga Racetrack. There's Grace looking on. I don't have a double image there, but I think if I keep running this film back and forth, I'll have triple images. And there's another one. I think there were 3 parachuters, stunt divers. So that all in the same spot. Safari land. This is Safari land. Now, this at the time was in New Jersey, and we took a ride down there. And this is one in which you ride through it, as you can see. Oh, I just figured out why I have a double image. I have turned the screen a little bit to the right, and it's reflecting off a mirror, and that's how I'm getting a double image. Well, I'm glad it's that and nothing wrong with the film itself. Okay, this is one where you ride through. Here again, I can't tell you what these animals are. No notes, so it's one of these things here where you take a ride and look out your car window. They tell you to keep the car window. Oh, talking about car windows, since then I have learned something. That if you want to shoot from inside a car, train, anything that's moving, they say, the experts say, just sight your camera and all that, and then put it right up against the glass, against the window, whatever you're looking through. And that should suffice to get a good picture. I would just aim out the side there, out the window and shoot, but I'll have to try that. I haven't done it yet. There's Grace smiling. She'll say hi, Joe, in a minute. She always does that. And more scenes. Oh, wait a second now. Yeah. We're still in Safari Land. Look at those big things with those long necks. Look at this guy. He's sweating his head off. Or thirsty anyway. I think this is striped zebra. Right, okay. I finally figured this out. This is on our way back on the County State Park near New York, overlooking the Hudson River. And this was an area near there where there was a lot of boating, maybe some basin or whatever. That's what that was. See, very pretty. I thought it was Lake George, but no, we were just on our way back, and I had the camera down there, and it only seemed reasonable that I would take a picture of this. I don't think it was the Bear Mountains. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that might be now. Storm King Highway. See? Way up. All right, now we're somewhere else. I don't know what that is. Yep. If I could read the sign, I would know. Maybe Lake George now. And we were on a boat ride. Yeah, that was it. Lake George. And we're going for a boat ride. All these lakes look alike. When you got short, see, we're on a boat. Okay, I know you guys will recognize this real fast. I won't say it. Tell you what it is. The sign will. Now. Yep, you guessed it. Lake Luzerne. Soon, this is 1974, still. And, yeah, Danny and Glenna were not married in this picture, I don't think, so that's how come I got the one out of water. Swimming in Lake Luzerne. That's Glenna. Cindy, Grace. Oh, I even got in the picture. How do you like that? Look at that old guy. Here we are. Glenna. Cindy. There's the beach house. Cindy paddling away. Glenna enjoying the ride. Danny doing a little rowing. Grace. Grace, are we in another boat or are we in the same boat? No, we were in a different boat. Otherwise the camera would be rocking. See that? Guess who's rowing? No, I can't because I'm taking pictures. Oh, yeah, I am rowing. Am I? I can't see who the guy's rowing the boat. Oh, well. We had fun. Now, whatever that picture says, I don't know. All right. Is this still Lake George, or are we on our way to Camp of the Woods? It has to be Lake George. Somewhere in there we're supposed to be on our way to Camp of the Woods. Maybe. Laurie? I guess so. There's the bedding, because when we went to Camp of the Woods, they slept in there, and even that, hi Cindy, hi Grace. I don't know what that sign said. On a castle. Well, who knows where that is, I don't know. It's haunted, all right. Well, anyway, the kids enjoyed their time at the haunted castle. These things can't talk, so we don't know what those things are saying. Oh, those are the old cars that you get in and ride? Yep. I'll have to ask Grace where Haunted Castle is. Oh, this part here can't be Lake George. Can't. No, Grace, no. Now we got a big black spot. Oh, there's another parade, and I believe this is, yep, 1976. It has to be July the 4th. commemorating the centennial, I think, of 200 years. Okay. See if you can pick me out. I have a problem keeping my hat on. There we are. We made kind of, well, you can't tell from the back where I am at. Ulster Detachment, Marine Corps League. Somebody's nice little dog. Kingston Post, American Legion, or VFW. Well, I belonged to the Marine Corps League at the time. It was a nice little car. Alright, now, this, let's see. I believe this is another parade. Oh, we had two parades that day. One in Kingston, and then I think we went up to Saugerties and did one up there. I believe, yeah, this part would have to be Saugerties. Yep, Saugerties, New York. That was quite a day. March in Kingston, then go up and march in the parade at Saugerties. And my note says July 4th, 1976. Yeah, there I am. You can't tell me what that uniform from them days. I had a problem hanging on to that wig and hat. Welcome to Saugerties, New York. I think that's it. Yeah, the camera seems to be working a little better there, or the adjustments were more precise. Okay, this is June and her dog Pepper. I have no year for that. Maybe June would recognize what year it was by how old she is. Poor little Pepper, he got hit by a customer of mine out on the road and lost his control of his back legs. There's Grace now going to the airplane with Danny, and we're going for an air ride. And Grace, what airport was this?
This was in Newark, Ohio, when Dan and Glenna were there in '83.
Okay, as they board the plane, I'd see Danny's selling that plane, or they're selling, he's part owner of that thing. Of course, you know, I'm taking the pictures of it. Now I'm going into there. All right, we're leaving this airport, going to another one, aren't we? Remember? I think we'll land at another one.
Yes.
Now, there's Newark. I might say this is Newark, Ohio. And I'm trying to find where Danny's house is. There's Grace, all smiles, taking it in. She always smiles for the camera. We're coming out, I believe this is the other airport. Yeah, that's right. We went to, I wonder what was the name of this other airport. Okay, now I see it's getting near dark, and so Danny decides to put on an air show for me. And, yeah. And I might mention that this is August 14, 1983, when we were out there, and he was taking us for a ride. So he's putting on a little show here, practicing dry landing. He doesn't have to actually land the plane, he just skims the ground and goes back up. So that's why it's kind of dark now. We're at another airport where it's probably be a club that he has taken us to, and then put on this little show for me, and we're going back. Now this, I believe the camera's sideways. Oh, that's the Red Baron, I think. That's a relic. So here's Grace waiting. She's showing now. Waiting in pit. Oh, she says, hi, Joe. She always says that. We're waiting to go back. Now it's kind of dark. Go back to the airport. Yeah, same thing, getting back in again. I have to rely on Grace for lots of dates. Her memory is much better than mine. And she's patiently standing by, waiting to make her little speeches here and there. All right, at this blackout here, can't shoot without floodlights, so listen to the background music. Christmas 1984, I believe. As soon as we get some lights. Cindy and Sean in San Luis Obispo, California. There's Grace, taking it all in. San Luis Obispo, California.
I think this was Christmas Eve. Cindy and Sam had intended to take a trip to Hawaii, so had asked us to come out and use their place while they were gone.
There's Tyler there cutting up with my son, with his father, my son-in-law Sam. There's Sean. Cindy?
1984, this was.
As you can see, Sean is crawling around, and so Brooke has not entered the world yet. My son-in-law with a nice gift there for somebody.
This is Christmas morning.
And now this is 1984.
Here we are, morning.
Tyler with Cindy opening up her gift. Sean doesn't know what it's all about yet. There's Grace getting hers. Tyler finally got his name in there. Grace is all smiles. Let's see how she's going to feel about hers. Hi, Cindy. Oh, Cindy got a camera lens. That's what that is. Yep. Well,
Potpourri. I love it.
Sean doesn't. This is a picture of a picture I took. Sean doesn't know which gift to open up. He's after something. Oh, looks like a plain of peanuts. Yeah. See why I have Grace narrate with me, because they are all in red. I've not noticed that. But to become a good detective, you have to watch that TV show Murder, She Wrote with Jessica Fletcher, and you become a good detective. Aha. Was on our way back, and we stopped off at Texas. There's my son, Danny.
We had gone by train that year, so this would be actually January of '85, stopping in Texas, Arlington, Texas, where Dan is in a new business.
I think that's Wendy. Wendy doing her thing.
Now back at the house.
this is there's my old 77 Checker taxi cab, A11. It's been restored, and I've had just about everybody take a part in it. Grace helped me carry things around and get it to the paint shop. Dan and Glenna donated the most, so I dedicated the left front fender for them, which I had repaired and painted. The left front door was dedicated to Lori because she had a part into it, and the left rear door was dedicated to Cindy because she donated. So there was 3 donations there, and there's the finished product, and there comes the proud owner of that 1977 Checker cab. And now my daughter June drives it in, and with all smiles. I can remember she wouldn't even get near one of those things. When I used to take her roller skating in the cab, I had to leave her about 3-4 blocks off before the rink. She wouldn't be caught dead into them. Now she drives them with ease. All right, there comes their Shelby, driving a little Chevy, which they don't have today. But see, there's a for sale sign on it. Oh yeah, it's back home. They're showing the inside of the upholstery. Grace picked this color and fabric out, which turned out to be very nice. That's the closest I'll ever get to a new car. All right, here we are. Grace, where are we?
Christmas afternoon at Lori's apartment. This was also 84, at the point when Cindy and Sam were going to go to Hawaii.
There's Sam's mother. Yeah, Sam's mother. What was her name?
Nima.
Nima. That's Sam's mother. She's waving at us. And Evelyn over there. I think Cindy just hugged Evelyn. Grace watching. I'm sure that this is Christmas 1985. No, 1984? Okay, I got them out of order then. We were in California, then went back to Texas, then went home, and so I got the pictures out of order. That's what happens. This is what Laurie eating dinner at that place. And Carl.
Barbara.
Okay. Grace passing. Sam's mother. That's Sean. There's Cindy. Evelyn in the background. Hi, Sean.
Now, this is the morning when they are leaving for Hawaii, getting loaded up.
Oh, he's rushing now. Grace, there's the gang all going to Hawaii while we house sit. Cindy's friends. My son-in-law says goodbye to Grace. Singing in slow motion. This is just for the movie here. Don't worry, they're going to fly out of there in about 2 seconds, as you'll see. Sam's out there getting into slow motion. Here we go. And that little car, and off they go. They're saying goodbye with that rear windshield wiper. Beats me how they got that thing all loaded up. And there they go. Mark on a new bike, I believe, just trying to ride it. And this is a case where the sun was so bright that I should have had a filter in on the camera to kind of block out some of that sunlight. Monica and Corey riding on a bicycle, motorcycle. She does quite well riding on that thing.
Boy.
All right, we got more blank spots here. Pismo Beach. Cindy eating a banana. Sean. Yep. Hi, Sean. There is Brooke.
Now, this is February 85, the next year that we went out.
There's Evelyn. Evelyn, there's Cindy's grandmother. Not feeling too good. There's Tyler cutting up. Carl having a cool drink. Barbara, Sam mooching away. Carl has taken us for a ride in this big van of his around the sand dunes, Grace Mountain. There's a buggy on the beach, and Cindy and her grandmother.
That had to be 86. 86 when we went out.
Yeah, 1986. Monica, clowning. Not too bad. That's Laurie. There's the police on the beach chasing someone. It's a comical thing to see them going about 70 miles an hour on the beach after summer. Sirens blaring and all. What do we got here? Just listen to the background music while this is all taking place. You see, aha, swimming. There's Grace and Cindy's pool in the backyard.
The day that we had been to the beach, we came back late afternoon, and it was hot enough so that we used the pool.
Sean running around circles, which he had loved to do. There's Grace.
And Tyler.
And Tyler's in there, and there's
Sam.
My son-in-law Sam. Now watch Grace swim. They tell me she was quite a swimmer in her young days. Just watch this nice, gentle, easy stroke. See that? There's an expert swimmer for you. She's competed in some swimming competitions in her younger days. This is the TV commercial of Sam's Auto Outlet. And this was on television. I sat there in the room with my camera taking the pictures of the TV. Too bad I don't have the music. I was promised to have that tape, but I never got it. Here's my son-in-law Sam singing this commercial, which he made up. And his friend singing with him, playing guitar. There's another one. They're all singing. In the background, we've got Laurie, Cindy, and Barbara. And there's the crowd. My son-in-law Sam made that all up.
Here's Brooke.
Monica and Brooke playing in Cindy's backyard, San Luis Obispo, California. And we determined that this was 1986.
No, this is just this past.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is just past it. It's just February
87.
1987. This speaks for itself. Laurie, Gary, and Rachel. I got it backwards. Rachel, Gary, and Laurie. June, I'm sorry, June. Oh, dear. Easter Sunday at the Lake Grace Community Church, Lake Katrina. My daughter, June, how could, oh boy. I keep doing these things over, and there's Laurie.
Lori had come for Donna's wedding in May of '87.
She had quite a workout with this preparation for Donna's wedding, and so this has to be maybe Saturday before the wedding. I don't know which day it was. There's Rachel. June, I've got it right this time. Rachel and June. Okay, this has to be the dedication service on Father's Day, June 19, 1987. And this was at the
Church parking lot, it was, I think.
Yeah. Grace Community Church. There's Rachel Lauren, Father Gary, and
Danny and Wendy are visiting us then.
Okay, this is at the Newark, New Jersey airport, Saturday morning, June 11, 1987. And these kids are patiently waiting to get on the plane. And so we took this few shots here. This little old car there with some kind of hang-on kit that you can buy. So Wendy and Danny are waving goodbye to us folks back up in the north as they head south to Arlington, Texas. That's the kit. And there's the Piedmont airplane that they would be taking. And so we had to get a little shot of that in there since we only had a few feet of film left. And this is the write-up on the board in the area, but I tried to get the schedule. And there's the last few shots. Climbing around Danny and Wendy. I understand they had a ball up here. And that's the end. Thank you very much, Grace, for taking part in this.